Hello and welcome to my third unboxing video. Now from my perspective only one day has passed since the last unboxing day has gone live, but from your perspective I have no idea because it's going to take me a while to film this. But if you watched the last one you'll know I got a Venus flytrap and it's been suffering because I haven't had the correct water, so I've ordered in some distilled water. So let's see. I will be collecting rainwater as well because I can't keep buying distilled water. It was a mission for me to find anywhere around here that sells it, and in the end I just went online. It just seemed easier. They sell it on Amazon. So apparently this is ultra pure distilled water. So here we go. Ultra pure distilled water, so I can feed my Venus flytrap. I'm not going to show it to you just yet because it's suffering a little bit. So maybe I'll show it at the end of this video if it's doing a bit better. Hopefully it doesn't die because I got all this distilled water. I have another box. Penknife. Do you know I have no idea where I got this penknife from? I didn't buy it, it was given to me, I think. Can't remember. I've got another penknife, that was given to me by an old school friend. But I'm not sure where this one came from. Anyway, another picture. Oh, just more tape on the inside. I put tape on the inside as well. Now, this picture here, and I'll get it out of the box, I don't think it's actually going to fit where I want to put it. In fact, I know it's not going to fit where I want to put it. So I'm going to have to put it somewhere else, or cut it down. I don't really want to cut down the canvas, but I really want to, there's a place I really want to put it. Anyway, it's London, yay! So yeah, I've already got a London picture, but that's pointing the other way. So what I wanted, because this is in my kitchen, is as I'm in my kitchen by the sink, if I face one way, I'm looking down the river, or up the river even, towards Houses of Parliament, and then if I turn around in my kitchen, I'll then be facing the other way, facing this way. So it's as if I'm actually in London, standing on the bridge, looking one way and then the other way. But this is not going to fit where I want to put it. So I could either A, put it somewhere else, or B, move the support down and wrap the canvas round and make it shorter. Would that ruin it? I don't know, I mean, because I really want all of this, because it's got the South Bank here, and I love the South Bank. I've made quite a few YouTube videos in the past of the South Bank, but it's got St Paul's all the way at this end, which is kind of like a key feature, so maybe I won't cut it down. Maybe I'm just going to have to find somewhere else to put it, rather than, I don't know, I have to figure that out. Although I don't actually have anything to hang it up with. I've been using those, they're not Velcro, what are they called? They're like, you put them on the wall, you stick them on and they peel off. These things, you put them on the wall, they're really good. But this is, I've only got this one left, which obviously isn't going to be enough to hold up this great big thing. So I need to get some more of those. Alright. Next package. It's been a little while since that picture arrived. I haven't ordered too much online since then. I did order some gas bottles and some tyres, which I've now got some gas bottles outside and some tyres on my car, but that's not very exciting. So we'll move on to these packages. And these ones are for Halloween, because Halloween is next month, although by the time this video comes out it could be last month, I have no idea. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this backdrop behind me for a more Halloweenish type feel. So I'm going to be doing some horror reviews, although as I said, by the time this video comes out, that might be in the past. So this is like a drape thingy, which I'm going to hang up around here. So yeah, just some cheap fabric, and then it's not very long. There were some better ones. I mean, this is like the cheapest one I could find on Amazon. There were some even more expensive ones which looked like they were better quality and bigger, but the price variance between this one and those ones was quite big. So I was thinking what I might do is, I don't know, I'll figure something out, and then that will be up behind. I don't know, I'll figure something out of it. I mean, it was cost pennies, so you can get more expensive ones. And then this one, if I can get into it. Alright, so in here I've got lots of fake candles. Yay! That looks absolutely rubbish on camera. The picture they had of it, they were black, glowing bright orange. I suppose if you did do a long exposure on that, it would look a bit orangey. That actually looks rubbish. I was going to have them on the background here. That's pretty much hopeless, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they looks a lot better on the picture. And then this is going to be the main backdrop. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this yet. I mean, I kind of know what I'm going to do with this. It really is pretty hopeless, isn't it? I was going to get rid of the train and then just have all these candles along here. Alright, so this is going to go outside the window. So instead of this view that you can see at the moment of my garden and my laundry, yay, that's very professional setup. I was going to put this up, and then it would look like that outside my window is actually quite large. Is that? So yeah, I thought that would be all right. Although it's got these crease marks in it. From where it's been folded up, so I might have to iron them out. That's annoying, I hate ironing. But yeah, if I want to. I mean, I could just put it up here on the inside, but then I wanted it to look like it was outside the window. Let's see, although I am going to have to iron out those fold marks, which is annoying. Alright. Yeah, so haven't really ordered anything else exciting for a while. As I say, all my money went on buying the gas tanks and tyres for my car. If I spin my camera around, you can see me gas tanks if I work out how my tripod works. So yeah, I've got 3 of these gas tanks here. You can just see another one up there. That's the spare one, the others are connected. So yeah, I can't really do that in an unboxing video because they're quite heavy and they don't come in boxes. And tyres, again, it's not really an unboxing thing, but that's where my money's gone. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm going to order next. There's several things I want, but money's a bit tight. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully this video will be up by the end of the year. I don't know. Another 2 packages have arrived. Now, this first one, I think it's this one. I wouldn't normally show this because this is quite boring, and I think it was on the previous unboxing video. But it's just basically these sticky things for holding up your pictures on the walls. The reason I wasn't going to show it, but I have included it, is because Amazon is hopeless at
getting the packages to the right place. They were supposed to arrive yesterday. I don't know where the driver went. I've rung them up many times to complain that the drivers keep going to the wrong places. I think they finally put the pin in the correct place. Problem is with Amazon, you can type in your address, but you can't actually pin your location. So the drivers kept going like half a mile that way to somewhere completely wrong. They've changed the pin, but as you will now see from this hidden camera footage, the driver almost went past, but I was sitting out waiting for him. I was doing that yesterday as well, actually, and I think the driver even stopped on our driveway, but I don't know, I can't be sure it's the same person, but then carried on. But I often have to go out there and wait for the drivers because they won't stop, and you can see he almost carried on but then reversed back. This one, however, not very exciting again, so I don't buy anything exciting, but it is a computer cable. And you think again, ooh, why have you got a computer cable? It's 10-meter USB extension cable, and the reason I've got this is because I want to get some more footage from my bird feeder, but I want to stick the camera actually on the feeder rather than having it from a distance. I do have my window feeder, which I was about to point to, but it isn't actually up right now, and it hasn't been up for a while. But that's where the window feeder lives sometimes. But I was going to actually put it on my big hanging feeder, but I don't have a wire long enough to reach to the feeder back to my laptop where the motion detection software is. But this one, 10 meters, it's only a USB 2, but that's fine. The camera's only USB 2. Yeah, so that then should hopefully, I can then bring it in, and then I'd have to have my laptop in the kitchen, but that's fine. And then I can record birds on my feeder up close instead of at a distance. So I've got several videos on here of the window feeder up close. But I find different birds go to window feeders as to hanging feeders. Next box! Right, now into the second to last box of this video. Here it is. It's more shelving. It's actually quite similar to the shoe rack which I've got down here. Which, you can see that, which I had on a previous unboxing video. I can't remember if it was the last one or the one before that. I know it's been so long since I started making this video, I can't remember what's going on. I need something to open this. Right, got a screwdriver. I actually had an email from Amazon today, so there's a problem with the delivery and it's not going to arrive for another 2 days. And then it arrived. So yeah, they clearly don't know what they're doing. I'm on Amazon Prime trial, but I'm getting no benefit from it. I don't get the same day delivery, because some places you can get same day delivery with Amazon Prime. I don't qualify for that where I live, but I barely qualify for next day delivery. I think out of everything I've bought quite a few things on Amazon since I started the trial. I've got a 2-month trial, because it was a 1 month, then I extended it to 2 months. And out of all the things I've bought on that, only one thing qualified for next day delivery, and then that didn't even turn up because the driver got lost. So anyway, so shelving unit actually looks fairly decent quality. It was actually quite cheap. I say it looks decent quality. Nah, it is cheap. So I'm going to assemble this, and then I'm going to put it. This lovely little thing here, so it's got all this stuff here, this decorative thing here. It's not that decorative, it's just the handle. We're actually going to put it hidden away. It's going to go in a cupboard. It's in my bedroom. I've got a boiler cupboard. Don't worry, I'm not going to die of carbon monoxide poisoning, and the ventilation it's all connected to the outside world. So anyway, I'm going off topic. Basically, there's a lot of space in the cupboard which isn't getting utilised to its full potential. And I have a lot of stuff. I mean, you can't really see it very much on the camera because I tend to just push everything off out of the view, but I have a lot of stuff that doesn't have a home. And I have this large space which isn't getting utilised, so I figured, well, I've got stuff that needs a home, I have space which isn't getting used. Makes sense to try and, fill it up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to build this up and then I'm going to show you. It is now built. Here it is. I have concluded though, while building this, that I mean, it is very cheap. I didn't pay a lot for it. I paid like an incredibly low amount, and while I'm building this, I can see why. I think what they've done is basically they've got scraps of wood from building other things and glued them all together to create this. And it didn't even come with instructions, but it's a very basic design. I've got loads of these now because I keep buying this furniture stuff. I've got so many of these Allen screws. Here's another one just sitting here. And a little spanner from something else I built a while ago. I just got so many of these tools. I don't want to get rid of them because they're perfectly good Allen keys or Allen screws, whatever you call them, wherever you are. But they're all exactly the same size. It's not like I can build up a whole set of all of the different sizes. Anyway, I'm now going to install this. I rather cleverly left my microphone switched off, so this is just me telling you this is my cupboard, basically. There we go, a bit neater. So I've got a package here. This is not meant to be here. By the way, ignore the background. It's gone a bit wrong. It's a Halloween background, but don't worry about that. This package is supposed to be down the road, about half a mile that way. I've mentioned many times about the Amazon delivery drivers constantly getting the wrong address, and in a previous unboxing video I mentioned DPD got the wrong address, and on this one I showed that they almost went to the wrong address, but they did. And this time, instead of the packages going down there where they normally go, a package which is meant to be down there has come here. So here it is, covering up the address there. I just called Amazon to let them know this is here, and they weren't interested, to be honest. You know, he said, oh, you know, thanks for that. He said I can keep it or I can dispose of it, give it to charity. Had no interest in it. He said they don't have a procedure for picking them up. Okay, that's fair enough. Maybe they don't. They should probably. But they wasn't interested in taking the name or the address or the details of where this is supposed to be. Absolutely no interest at all. So there's somebody down there who may not know that this package has gone missing. So I'm going to go down there and take it there myself. I wanted Amazon to know that they'd messed up. They didn't seem interested. So I'm going to go for a walk, deliver it myself. And yeah, isn't living in the countryside brilliant with the delivery drivers just don't have a clue. Alright, so the final package for this video has finally arrived. And it's just outside this door, so I'll bring it in. It's a little bit big. And here it is. 2 big boxes from IKEA. So here we go. The reason I've got 2 big boxes from IKEA, because over there, which you can't see, and I don't often show you on my videos, is a bit of a mess. So I've been living here for just over a year now, and I've still got a bunch of boxes over there which I've got stuff in. And I was just thinking, you know what, I'm annoyed with this. I want to get rid of these boxes. Originally, I was going to get this in December because I'm on a tight budget, so I was scheduling everything for what I was going to spend each month. But I just decided, you know what, I can't wait till December. It's only a couple of months away. I'm just going to buy these now, get that area all cleaned up and make it all look nice. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I've had a quick tidy up over here. As you can see, it's now clear of stuff. Yeah, there's still stuff over there, ignore that. But this is the main area where I'm going to be putting this unit. Right, so I've opened up the first box, and this is all the stuff that was in it. Lots of wooden shelves and basically more boxes within boxes. I haven't come across instructions yet. I have come across this is basically just an invoice. So yeah, that can just go over there. Here it is, finished. It's taken a lot longer than I thought. It's all built now. Open up by doing that. Drawers come open. There's nothing in it yet. Took a lot longer than I thought it would take to build because the instructions weren't straightforward, because this is part of many different systems and configurations. Like, for example, I've got these shelves left over, which I don't need, and just lots of other bits, and like I've got this left over, which I don't need, and lots of other things I don't need. But anyway, it will do. It's finished. That's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.